Okay, good evening, good evening. Hello, good evening to everybody here. You are welcome, you're welcome, you're welcome to this training. It is great having you on board. Okay, all right, we'll start as soon as possible. We'll start as soon as possible. Okay, you are highly welcome. So this evening we'll be taking you on the fundamentals of video editing. Okay, okay. So welcome to the video editing bootcamp. This course is designed for beginners who want to learn the basics of video editing, okay? It is designed for those who want to learn the video editing, okay? Okay, so using CapCut and Adobe Premiere Pro. If you don't have a CapCut on your device, try as much as possible to go to your Play Store. Go to your Play Store and download CapCut. Download CapCut on your device. Go to Play Store, CapCut. CapCut. Okay. If you have your CapCut on your device, signify by raising your hand in the comment section. Say, I have my CapCut downloaded on my device. Okay. Signify in the comment section. Mrs. Miracle, you are highly welcome to this event, Mr. Nize. You are welcome to this training. Okay, so CapCut, go to Play Store, go to the Play Store and download CapCut, okay? Okay, CapCut. Oh, you're highly welcome. It's a pleasure to have you on board. Kindly stay to the end of this training so that you can understand everything about the training. Okay, so that one is fine. Okay, very fast. CapCut. Oh, beautiful. Okay, you see, you go to your Play Store, you see this CapCut. On your Play Store, you download it with this very icon. Okay, with this very icon, make sure you download it. And when you finish downloading it, click on the open, this open tab, button rather. Okay, click on open and make sure that your CapCut is, you're highly welcome. And make sure that your CapCut is opened. Okay, so how many how many has gotten to download CapCut on their device? Very fast. Okay, one moment. So in this course is designed for beginners who want to learn the basics of video editing using the CapCut and Adobe Premiere Pro. So we'll walk you through this interface. You will learn how to understand the editing interface, how to import and organize clips, trim, arrange, okay, how to trim, arrange, and enhance your videos, okay. Prevented, you use your phone to record something, you record a footage or a video, and you want to put it together. So you learn how to trim those videos, you shoot them different times or capture them in different places or different timings or different shots. Okay, so now you are done with your footage, you download you've recorded your videos on your phone, you want to edit them, and you have already gotten to download your CapCut, and you have opened your CapCut on your phone. Okay, now what you're going to do is you understand how do I trim my videos, and story I want to tell. Okay, how am I going to tell this story with a CapCut? One moment. Oh, beautiful. Okay, so you also get to know how to start creating professional looking content. Okay, so there is no prior experience needed, just your interest and willingness to understand how these things work. Okay, so let's get started while other people join us. Okay, Okay, so we'll launch our CapCut. We'll still walk you through, and I believe most of us most people are using their phones. So we'll walk you through the phone editing first on your CapCut. Okay, there is also for those who operate with their laptops or computers. Okay, so first of all, um, I want you to be familiar with the interface of a CapCut. All right, the interface of a CapCut. Okay. Um. Okay. So one moment, you get to see some details about it as soon as possible. Okay. CapCut interface. CapCut interface. CapCut interface. Okay. So you get to see it one moment. See videos. Okay. Yes. Oh wow. CapCut interface. You will see. Okay. One moment. Your image. Okay. Beautiful. Okay. 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 So this is how your CapCut will look like when you get to download it to your phone. Okay. So this is the interface. So I will explain this interface to you one after the other. When you look at it very well, you'll find out that we have different tabs here that can help you get to understand how to edit your footage, okay, perfectly and professionally. Okay, so but before then, let me quickly walk you through an instance. Let me take you through. So this is how the interface look like, but when you launch your device, you'll see a step-by-step guide on how to go about it, okay? So I'll go ahead and explain to you one or two things, all right? So very fast, okay, okay, so this is your CapCut, all right? Now, after you finish downloading to your on Google Store, you have it on your phone. When you launch it, you see this new project like this new project. So you click on this plus icon showing new project. Okay. When you click on it, you see where it will take you to this album to your phone where you can get to click. You see the videos on your phone or photos. Okay, you see photos and videos on your phone. So you click on the ones you want to import. If you finish shooting, okay, you when you browse your library, when you click on that plus new project, it will show you all this. So you click on add after selecting this the very video you want to edit. So you see this very top view, you see three things. We have this icon, that icon face. This is the exporting when you are done with your editing, and this very one has to do with the resolution of your 1080p. Is where you set the resolution of your video, maybe 1080 resolution frame or 720, and this frame rate you see 60, 50, 30. 30 is actually okay, and it also determine your data size. Okay, so this question mark you see here right now is where you get to find ask questions. Probably you get it. Okay, so that X is where you get to close it. It will take you back to this place. You see your project is already saved. Okay, so when you click on that new project, you see that very top menu, that top menu here. That one you see these three dots is when you click on it, you get to see where you can edit the name of your project. Maybe give it the name, probably interface. Okay, and so that is that. You see these three new projects, you see the right one at the top, export and all of that. So this very point is the other place where you get to zoom in into your, you get to zoom in to full screen. When you click on that same icon, this very one now we are seeing right now, left and right icon is the one to undo or redo your project. Maybe you make a mistake, and that very one you are seeing right now is the play button. Okay, you want to play your footage. This one that has the plus, the pause, and the play button. Okay, so you can use your hand to move around your timeline on your video. Okay, so you see your video time code that shows the duration of your footage. Do you get it now? So you can be strolling on your video, that very video you added when you click on new project. Okay, so this is your timeline code. This timeline, yes, this is your very timeline that shows what is happening in your timeline. Okay, so on this very one you see plus, add audio, and you see plus on the video you've already imported. So when you click on that plus, you can still import more videos or probably pictures. You get it now? Click on add, and when you click on it, it will appear. Okay, so this one is cover. You want to make a cover of your video. Do you get it now? A cover. First thing that people get to see, maybe when you are done exporting your footage, when people see it, wherever they are transferring it to or copying it to from one place to the other, you see that cover is going to be there permanently. So you can actually change your cover using that very cover button. Okay, so you see mute clip audio. You want your audio to be mute or you want it to be live. Do you get it now? Okay, so that is that about that. So I hope you are getting it. So you see the interface first. We click on the plus. See this plus, this add audio. You can add an audio on that add audio. You want to bring in a soundtrack or an instrumental. So that is for that timeline. So we see this one, we have edit audio. Okay, let me take you back. We're coming back to this. One moment. Okay, so you get to find out that at this point, you see the edits, the music, the filter, the text. So this is the interface. I believe by now you understand how we get to come to this place. We first of all make sure that our CapCut is downloaded on Play Store, and then it is on our phone. Then we open it. Then you see the new project with the plus icon. We click on that new project with the plus icon. Okay. Let me take you back to this very one. All right. So you get to see this very point, you see different things, copy, audio, okay, text, where you get to add your text to your video. You see stickers where you get to add stickers, overlay effects, okay. Each of these menu has all their already built-in features, okay. Yes, we have this very one canvas, the aspect ratio, which determines if you want your footage to be in the portrait or the landscape. You have the effect, we have the filters to touch, to give it to touch your video color, okay, to adjust the color grade of the video, how you want the look to be, okay. So that one is a feature. Okay, so that is that. I'm going to take you through this process more, okay. I'll take you through this process once more. Before I do that, let me let me bring your notice back to this very product again. See, we have the edit at the top left, bottom left corner. The first menu, you see the menu of the edit icon on your phone. Okay. Now, when you bring in your footage, you use your between footages, okay. So this is basically the introduction to the interface of how your CapCut will look like when you launch it. So I'm going to take you through the process once more, okay. Okay, so let me take you through the process once more. First of all, you launch your CapCut. You launch your CapCut first. Launch your CapCut. Are we following? Are we following me? I hope you're with me. Okay, so um okay. Okay, so you will see, I want to take you through the process again. I want to take you through the process again so that you'll be very familiar. And this is what we're going to be doing for the first day to get yourself familiarized with the interface with the workspace of the CapCut, okay? So get to familiarize yourself with it. One moment. Are we following? Okay, if you get it up to where we have already. Okay, so that is, this is your CapCut. Launch it by clicking on it on your phone, your device. Okay, you launch it, you see a new project. please kindly pay attention. You click on that plus icon, which is new project. Okay, then to take you directly to your phone gallery where you get to see your pictures and your videos. Okay, under your albums, and you can also, you see the drop down menu in your albums, you can click on it to see more location on your phone where you can get to access your videos or pictures, okay, or audios. Okay, all right. Also, when you go through this, you check what you see the add button. So make sure that you see when you found the picture you want to, or the picture or the video you want to import, you click on that add and it will come. So this is your export icon. So take note of the icon. This 1080p is where you get to change your resolution and your frame rate for your project. Be 1080, 2K resolution, 4K resolution, your sizes, depending on where you want to use it, maybe on YouTube or TikTok or on Instagram. Okay. Yeah, so 30 frame is okay. So that question icon is where you get to explore more questions, and that's your X. This icon is to close your project, and it will automatically save your project to this place. Okay, so you see it, your project is already saved, and you see it's saved by the timing, date, and time. You just click, and you can also click on that three dots to rename the name of your project. Okay, organization is also key when you are editing your footages. Okay, so you get to understand what you're doing. When you're coming back the next time, you know where you stopped and how your project were. Okay, so when you click on that same icon, project again, it will bring you back here. So this icon is to maximum to give you a full screen on your preview. Okay, that's your preview monitor up there seeing what you are doing. And this very bot icon is to undo or redo the project. Maybe you make a mistake, you want to go back, you click on the icon facing back. Okay, and maybe you want to go forward again, you cannot redo or undo. So you see the play icon, this is the play. When you click on play, your video will start playing, okay, on the timeline. You get it now. So you see this is your timeline, and you can get to use your hand to move it to scroll left or scroll right. You can scroll left, or you can scroll right. Okay. Okay, so okay, one moment. Oh wow, that's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. One moment, I am with you. Okay, okay, okay. So check it very well again. This is your CapCut. You launch it to take it to to open this interface. You see new project. You see shortcut. You click on new project. Then after clicking on that new project, you see this very place to take you to your phone album, right? To take you to your phone album. Okay. To take it to your phone album, Then you will see your videos and your pictures, your photos. So if you have recorded a video, or somebody send, or you receive a okay, you can exploit to see, to it will take you to the location on your device, so you can get to import from any other location aside this album. So now basically this is your phone album, videos and photos. You get to stroll to know, okay, what do I want to edit? And when you see it, you will click on select it. Okay, if you select it, it will, you see the symbol, then you click on add. You find out that after clicking on add, it will bring you to the interface, and this is the interface. This is the major thing you should understand in it. This very first top layer, the top, which has to do with the last one at the top right is the export. The second at the middle is the where you set your resolution. Okay, while the top left, the top right, the last one is the questioning. So this very middle one, the 1080p, is the where you set your resolution. Okay, so 1080 is okay, 720 is also good for your phone. YouTube HD quality, you can choose 1080p, and you can also choose 2K resolution if your phone is having a good processor, a fast processor. Okay, so when you click on that X, that counts, is means you are done with your project. You cancelled it, it will bring you here, and it will automatically save your project here, and you can rename it by clicking on the three button here. Okay, click on the three button to show you where to, then you edit it, edit your project name. Okay, you can write interface, whatever you want to write on it. Okay. Then this is your preview, showing you your videos. This icon we just click now is to full screen. Okay, and this one at the middle is to undo and redo. When you have made a mistake, you can undo or redo on that place. Maybe you did a mistake, you caught wrongfully. You can undo it by clicking on the arrow going backward. Then this is the play button. This is the play button. You click on the play, it will start playing. You click on it again, it will stop playing. So if you click on it, it will start playing, and if you click on it again, it will stop playing. And this very one is a timeline, is a time code of your video. Your video is playing, you see that very video will start reading. So this video is 21 seconds. Okay, it's 21 seconds. So you can use your hand to be scrolling left and be scrolling right. Okay, then one moment, can be strolling left and be strolling right. You find out that, okay, yes. So you see your plus, add audio, then you see that plus on the video, add video. Okay, yes. So I hope we are following. I hope we are understanding the interface very well. Okay, so this one is for phone. There is the one for the machine, for the laptop or the computers. Okay, so but we will still touch it on yes. So but I believed with the number of people who registered, majority has phone. Okay, so but then for still the computer will still do something about it, so that online people, community or friends and family who later want to see what is happening, understand it, they can still come back and watch those footage to perfectly understand what it is. Okay, yes. So okay, so one more time, let me, so you see add audio, you see add video. Your video is already there. At the top, you see the next panel is your preview. Your preview monitor is there, seeing what is happening on your screen. Okay. Then the plus icon on the very footage, you can add more footage, more videos to your, add more videos to your project. Can you add more videos to your project? You see the add audio with the plus icon. You can add your audio there. Okay. You see your cover, you see your mute. So when you click on add that on the video, you see it will bring you back to this place where you can select and click on add. Okay. Okay, so this is a cover of your footage, how you want the footage to look. One moment, how you want your footage to look, how you want it to look, okay. Are we getting this footage? I want us to explore more on this when you see your mute clip audio, mute clip audio. Okay, cover is to change the cover of the video, how you want your cover to look like and all of that. See edit, you see audio, you see text, you see stickers, you see overlay. Okay, each of edit is to cut your footage, to cut it. See your audio is to edit. You see the audio menu, edit. Okay, that's this. You see the split and speed, volume, and all of that. There are more. Remove background, extract audio, voice over effect. There are more. So you just scroll, you see more of this menu. All of them has unique features. All of them has unique features. You click on your audio. Okay, you click on your audio. Stickers. You see stickers, overlay, colors, brightness. These are just, you want your video to be brightened, you want to reduce the brightness, you want to set the contrast, the brightness, and all of that. You see it in your adjust. Okay, so it's very brief. This is the whole interface of the whole thing. This is the entire interface. Okay, now I want to take the menu one after the other, or probably let me explain to you this menu one by one in a moment. Edit, menu, audio, text, stickers. Okay, so let me okay, oh beautiful. Okay, so please make sure that you understand this very, very well. Emphasis on edit menu, emphasis on audio menu, text. Each of these menu, when you click on them, you see their features. Then you go through it calmly. Go through it, look at them properly, then start editing them. Okay. Okay, let me give you the menu. Edit, audio, text, stickers, overlay, effects. So this and the breakdown. Okay, so edit menu. One moment. Once you open the new project and import your media, the bottom menu in CapCut displays a set. This bottom menu you are seeing now, after you have finished opening a new menu in the CapCut, displays a set of tools. All right, a set of tools. Here is what each one does. Like the edit menu you are seeing by the left, it includes your split, your speed, volume, animation, and delete. Okay, and what the split does is to cut a clip at the selected point where your cursor is. One moment, let me show you something. You see this when you are strolling left and right. You see when you are strolling left and right on your footage. When you're on your footage, that is, this is a footage. You see, this is a footage. You know you can use your hand to be panning left and right on your phone, to be swiping it left and right. So this is the footage. So now if you swipe and at a point at the middle, probably at the point here like this, you get to the, you stroll. Okay, where is your footage here? Okay, oh beautiful. Like here now, you stroll to this point. Yes, you stroll for one moment to the middle. Okay, you see the way you are strolling now, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, so at this point now, you can use a split under that edit menu to split two clip into two, and you play it forward again and split that part you don't want. Click on delete. This is the item. Look at your video is here like this. One, this video like this at the middle or at this point, maybe at this very point, you want to delete from this point to this point, backward or forward. You just stay at that point that your cursor is, that point, that white line, that white ruler, at that place it is, it can split your video. It can do what? It can split your video. Okay, so very fast, let me take you explain the few other features so that you get to digest and understand it very well. Okay, so the split helps you to cut it. It's under the edit menu as well. Let me take you back to the edit menu. It can help you split. Okay, this is the edit menu. See the edit. Hey, that scissors icon. That icon that has scissors. Yeah. So now, okay. Okay. So we have the speed. If you click on that edit menu, you will see your core, you see your split, you see your speed, and your speed helps you to slow down or speed up your clips. Okay. You see volume. The volume helps you to adjust your sound levels. Maybe you want to increase it high or lower. You see animation. Can you that in your animation you see add in or out motion effect. Okay, then you see your delete. So when you click on split, when you split between two between your footage, the small part that you don't want, that small cut or part that you don't want, what you do is to click on your delete and it will delete. Okay, I hope we are following. Okay, so that is that. Then we have our text. We have our text menu on the list of menu. You see edit audio text. So we have the text. Okay, let me explain let me touch the audio first. Now, in that your audio background, in audio, you can add background music, sound effect, or voiceovers. Okay, yes, you can add background music, sound effects, voiceovers, and more. Okay, so the options you see when you open your audio, you see the sound option, which is the music track. You see the effect, sound effects, the SFX sound effect, like click, swipes. You want to add them to the video to bring life to what you are doing. You have the extracted audio from your voice videos. You have the voiceover, record your voice directly, or probably yes, the voiceover option in under the edit menu will help you to be able to record your voiceover directly to your workspace, okay, to your timeline. Extracted audio from your videos. You can extract your audio from your video and do some touch on it. So make sure that one of the things that you must understand, we we will explain, we will do more, we will do more on this explanation probably tomorrow, which is the second day, okay, so that you can get to understand it very fast. But so then let me just restate some few of these effect menu. We have the effect menu, we have the text, okay. Text helps you to add titles and all of that. Okay, so we have the stickers, we have the canvas, okay, the filters, they adjust, the export, okay. So remember that your export is at the top right corner. That is what we started at the beginning. Let me show you. Top right corner, right? Export is at the top right corner. You see it? Top right corner, right? Right? Top right corner, that arrow facing up with a line under it is your export. You are done with all your projects. You want to export it. That one is the export. Okay. And when you finish, what happens to your video? What happens when you export this is that when you tap your export, your your video will be you edited your edited video on that time space, that timeline will become one video. Okay, you bring in different videos by importing or adding those footages. I remember where you can add your footages, right? Finish adding your footages. Okay, remember in this point, this is your footage at this very space where you've already imported a video here, all right? You've already imported this video here, which is the one that has to do with your video is already on the timeline. So you can add more footage or videos by clicking on the plus icon on that video. That plus that icon that has white color shape around it, rectangle, square, the round cornered square, white color. This plus you are seeing on the top on that video will help you to bring more videos to your workspace. Okay, that is where you get to import your videos. When you click on it, to enable you to be able to explore, to take it straight to your gallery or your phone gallery, so you can explore. Yes, take it to your phone gallery where you can explore more and all of that. You get it now. So now that's that. You see, this is your filter, your text. So then tomorrow let's explain more and deeply on all this. So in a moment, let me show you one or two things about Adobe Premiere Pro. Okay, so Adobe Premiere Pro is for desktop users only. Okay, so on this CapCut, we're going to do more on it. Um, okay, Adobe Premiere Pro. I'll show you the interface of Adobe Premiere Pro. in our advanced, probably tomorrow or next, we ensure that you get to understand each of these items. You get it now, you get to understand them accurately. So you can make great footages. Okay. Um, okay. So that is that about that. One moment. I hope we are following. I hope we are understanding what is happening here. We are getting to understand all these steps that we are taking right now. Okay, so in a moment, in a few minutes time, we may go offline. One moment. So let me reverse this workspace to you again. Remember when we launch our CapCut, remember we go to the Play Store and download our CapCut. We now have our CapCut on our phone and we launched it, right? We launched our CapCut, right? And so remember that when we launch it, the first thing we see is this plus new project takes us straight to our gallery, right? Right? Um, Mrs. Mrs. Miracle, I hope you are still with us. I hope you are still with us, Mr. Anizi. I I hope you are with us. Um, I hope everybody is getting to understand these steps. Okay, I'm reassuring this project so you can make sure that you get familiar with the interface, right? Yeah, new project, get familiar with it. Click on your plus, it takes you to your gallery. Okay, remember those steps. Click on this plus, it takes you straight to your phone gallery. You see your phone gallery. Okay, you see your photos, you see your videos. When you click on it, you can click as many as you can before clicking on your ad. So remember that when you are finished selecting the footage you want to import to your workspace, click the bottom left. One moment. Add button at the bottom left. When you're finished selecting, okay, yes, this add button, you select it, okay, select it, then to take you to bring that selected. You see that we only have only one item is selected here, okay, only one item is selected here, and you can select more and click your add. When you finish clicking on it, you come to your workspace, and this is your workspace, right? This is the entire workspace of your project. Hmm? Yep. Hope you are following. I hope you're all following what. So that is it. This is the workspace. See the top. The, that is your export button. You are done with your video, you want to export it. The middle one is the 1080p, is where you change the resolution. The question mark is where you get to see some few related questions and answers regarding the usage of your mobile, regarding the usage of your mobile, okay? Regarding the usage of your mobile CapCut, okay? Then you see the X at the top left. At the top left is to close your project, okay? Is to close your project. You are done with the project. You are finished with what you are doing. You click on that button, it will close, okay? It will close. So that is that about that one. So then you see the rectangular where you get to see the video. That is your preview. Okay, you see your preview where the boss is at the front and the person walking toward the boss. Okay, so that is your preview. That is your preview. Okay. Okay. Very soon we'll be rounding up with this very one. Okay, that is a preview. I hope you are still here. Okay, that is a preview. Okay. Um, Mrs. Miracle, I hope you are still on the, you are still here with us. Which other person again? Please keep sending in your comments, and peradventure your your signal is not smooth. We will provide, we'll put it out so that you can go through it at your leisure time, but make sure that you follow. It's very important that you follow. Okay. So, but then probably you miss a session, you can still come back to this space and then ask your questions. Okay, ask your questions. Um, okay, let me show you the interface of Premiere Pro in a jiffy. Adobe Premiere Pro. Premiere Pro, you can install your Premiere Pro online. Get to install your Premiere Pro. You can get to install your Premiere Pro online. All right. You can get to install your Premiere Pro. You get to get okay. I will help you with a link on the comment section for people who may want to use a desktop and Premiere Pro. Okay. And tomorrow I will touch one or two things on the CapCut on the computer. So this is basically your CapCut on your phone. Okay. Okay, in a jiffy, let me launch the CapCut on the computer so that you can see one or two interface. So you can see what it gets to look like on the computer. Okay. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. I I want to show you the Premiere Pro interface. Okay, why Is fast over there. Adobe Premiere Pro. Um, Adobe Premiere Pro. Okay, let me. Um, okay. All right, so very fast, let me just show you one or two things about these CapCut on the desktop. CapCut on the desktop, okay. Okay, so this is a CapCut for the desktop. This is how it looks like. See your import here. Um, okay, you're here to see this project. Where is the CapCut? Um, CapCut on your desktop. One moment, it's supposed to show. Oh, lovely. Found it. Okay, I found it. See, this is your desktop. This is the one for your desktop. Hmm? This is how your computer CapCut looks like. Okay. Um, I just want to show you one or two things about the way it looks here. Okay, where you see the media audio. See, this interface is different from the mobile version. See, your menu is here. Your audio. Okay. Okay, so let me launch it. Let me, one moment. I hope you're following. See your import. See your import. See your media. See your audio. Text. This one is at the top left. The top left stickers. So if I get to click on import now, to take me to where I can probably import a footage. Okay, assuming this is a footage I'm importing, I double click and import it. It comes to my workspace. Click on plus here, add to track. It comes to my track. I have it on board. Okay, then this is a video on my the time extract the audio so you can see the audio track. Beautiful. Right click on this video footage and extract the audio. So you see the audio here and the video. Okay. So you see all these tools. Select. This is the split. Split. This between this. You see this cursor is almost the same way on your mobile version. At this very point like this, I can select this point and slice it. It's under the edit menu on your mobile phone. I can click on this very one and select delete. That's cut it. Okay. So when you look at it very well, I'm deleting the audio, or let me delete the audio. I don't want the audio. It has some noise. So I can also import audio with this save import menu. So basically this is it. You see your text menu. Okay. Where you get to add text to your video. This is your text. We have more stickers and a lot more. You can bring it and double click it, type CapCut, edit, CapCut editing, you know, and decide to, I can change your aspect ratio. This is a preview monitor, the player. This is where you get to edit panel. This animation, okay, tracking, text to speech, you see your text, so a lot more. So this is basically the computer version, but then I'm going to show you the way that you're going to see it more. This is where you will get to see the resolution on the phone. This resolution here, where you click it, you see this 60 by 9, 9 by whatever. Okay, you see your workspace has become the YouTube kind of whatever. This is the text we brought in. Okay, see text template. So many templates. See your text titles, different types. Can apply them and edit them. Okay, so everything is dynamic. Everything you can operate them. And one thing I must encourage you is that it is very, very simple. Tomorrow, next tomorrow, we'll get to explore further. How can we make a project out of these items? How do we create a project out of them? Okay. Let me drag it. You can drag it from here. Any template you see and you like it, you can bring it to your workspace and work on it. Okay. You can bring it to your workspace and work on it. Do you get it now? Something like that is good. So that is that about that. Let me show you one of the things about Adobe Premiere Pro I thought I found you a few minutes ago. I need something that is more clear to you. Okay, one moment. Let me explore one or two features for you. So surely I believe you get to understand that in this mobile version, it's easy to work around it. And the professionalism will also matter a lot. Okay. Okay, so um let me show you this. Let me bring you back to this product. It's a mobile. Remember everything. This is your 1080p resolution. Your export button. Okay, remember where you get to add your videos. Okay, new project takes you to your gallery. You select your footage, maybe video or photo. You select it. Then when you're done, you can click on that X, which is a close button. Okay, okay. You can click on this three icon here, this three button here, and rename your project file. Click on it again, it will bring you back to your workspace. This very icon is to maximize your preview, your video preview, your work. So, and this very one, this icon facing left or right is undo and redo. You make a mistake, you cut. Maybe when you're cutting a footage and you mistakenly cut the right thing and you don't want it to miss, you can undo and check your cutting again. This icon, this is your play button, right? That is your play button. Remember that is a play button. Okay. So you can stroll left or right on your timeline, your video, and yes, as it is at this very point, you can cut it. At this point, when you get to this point, go down, 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 down. Click on your edit menu. After clicking your edit menu, click on split to split your video, to split it at this very current time code where your timestamp, your ruler is, to split it into two. And when you go a little bit further, you can stop, play it again. When you click on the play button to play, when it plays, you stop. When it stops, you go back to your edit menu, click on slice, split, rather, to split it. That very part you don't want, click on it, go back to your yeah, so that is that. Um, okay, remember, I'm just making sure you are very familiar with this on that. Okay, so okay, see your items and more. You can add your text, you can use your templates. Okay, see edit menu, audio and more. So each of those menu, your assignment today is to go home, is to take out time to look at what all these features are. So for tomorrow, we are going to explore more on each of the menu. Okay, on each of the menu. All right. So that is that. Let me launch Adobe Premiere Pro. Adobe Premiere Pro for desktop. You may not get it on your Play Store. It is for computers. Okay, so but then let me just go through it and show you the I hope we are following. I hope we are following. Okay. Okay, so okay, let me show you the interface of Premiere Pro. So please familiarize yourself with this interface. This is the CapCut interface. Tomorrow and next, we'll try and do more explanations on how to explore, to use these features effectively. How to use these features effectively. Okay, how to use them effectively. So in a moment, let me show you Premiere Pro. You will receive a installation link, a online installation link where you can go and download your Premiere Pro to your computers and install it. Okay, but then if you have a challenge trying to install your Premiere Pro on your machine or your computers, reach out to us on the comment section, or better still, share your opinion. Okay, so we'll help you. We will help you to, okay, just share the screen. Uh, okay, okay. Let me hope that. Oh, this is your Premiere Pro. Is it blank? Okay, let me find out. Okay, we have the new project. Let me believe that it is already visible to your screen. New projects. Okay, so in your Premiere Pro, when you launch your Premiere Pro, you see a new project. You see your name, the name of the project, the location where you want the project to be saved. Okay, the name of the project and where you want the project to be saved. Okay, I hope it is visible. I want to be sure you are seeing it before I continue. Oh, yes. Okay, yes, it's still blank, right? Okay, let me remove it. Okay, let me remove it. Okay, okay. New project. Welcome to Adobe Premiere Pro. Adobe Premiere Pro. Okay, the first thing is to I will just be screenshotting it and be sending it to you. I think the video, beautiful, is the first thing you see. You say welcome to Adobe Premiere Pro. Okay, so I will share it to you now. You will see, you get to see it. Where is my screenshot? So when we get to the interface, you'll see the whole thing. Now this is it, Adobe Premiere Pro. Now in this Adobe Premiere Pro, you will see that the first thing you'll see when you launch it um, is this thing I want to show you. Okay, let me add, let me show you one. Oh, beautiful. Okay, oh, beautiful is visible. Oh, beautiful. So this is Adobe Premiere Pro. As soon as you launch your Adobe Premiere Pro, okay, okay, we're working where you want to save your project to. You click on browse to take you there. Screen and create the project. So let me open the item. Okay, CapCut editing, fine. Welcome to the Premiere Pro. You can click on OK. So it will reveal the Adobe Premiere Pro. Okay, it's loading. Okay, I'm going to do a very brief, a very fast one for you right now, so that it is going to be more flexible for you to understand it. The name of your project, in the project, so you browse it, click on save to save it. Okay, let me remove it and add this. Okay, 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 oh beautiful. This is your Premiere Pro. Your Premiere Pro, once you're finished creating it, it will, oh beautiful. I hope it's showing. So basically we have different panel here. We have so many, we have different panels here, such as audio clip panel. We have the audio mixer panel, we have the audio track mixer panel, we have the capture panel, we have the editing effect controls panel, we have the effect panel, effect control, effect panel, we have essential graphics, we have essential sound events, history, info, learn, libraries, lumetri color, lumetri scopes, markers, media browser, metadata protection, program monitor or preview monitor, progress project. We have the reference monitor, we have the source monitor, we have the text, we have the time code. So once you're done opening your project, you come and click on new project I hope this product is showing over there. New sequence. We get to create a new sequence. Let me find out. Okay, I'll remove it and add it again. One moment, let me add it back to you so that I want to make sure that every detail of that item is displayed to you. Adobe Premiere Pro share. Yes, share everything. Okay, so your sequence. Oh wow, sequence. Let me add it. Adobe Premiere Pro. Add new sequence. Welcome to Adobe Premiere. So basically this is the interface of Adobe Premiere Pro. We have different panel in this Premiere Pro, the toolbox panel, the timeline, sequence panel, essential graphics, your project panel, okay, your project panel and more. Oh my god. I hope okay. I hope you are saying okay, 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 okay. So basically, after creating your new project, you have your workspace as this. You go to your file menu, top left, create, click on new project and click on new, then select sequence. Select sequence, select your preset, your sequence preset. Maybe it is 1080 like this one. Now we're using digital SLR, digital DSLR, like digital SLR, and we are using 1080p DSLR 1080p 25 frames. It's not showing. Okay. Okay, so all right. I will show you more detail tomorrow, but then I'll find a way to one moment. Let me stop sharing. Let me stop sharing. Let me show you something from illustration. A clearer picture. I just need a clearer picture of this item. Open in a new tab. Open in a new tab. Save. I hope this item is going to be more clear. Why is it on showing very okay? If I open image, it's going to be large. One moment, let me trace this footage for beautiful. Oh, amazing. We have something very beautiful. Let me show you something very fast. I can see something clearer. Don't worry, we are going to show you more detail, more practical detail on this course. Okay. Okay, so let me show you my goods. Share pictures. Coming now. Okay, I have seen what I'm looking for. Let me just show you this one briefly so you can understand understand what it is. Tomorrow we'll do more practical on Premiere. Should I share navigation? Okay, let me remove that one. We are done with it. Let me just show you briefly this Premiere Pro on a more larger preview. Hope this will work the way I want it. Okay, yes, Premiere Pro. Premiere Pro. Okay, oh, you can see it. Apology, you are going to see it. We are loading it now. Where is this item? We just loaded something from, okay, is the, oh, apology. It's coming. Okay, let me show you. Hope it loads. There was an issue with trying to load your file. Okay, let me find out where we are. Okay, okay, we are almost okay. Okay, fine. Let me remove this one. CapCut, I think we are almost done with that. And I'm sure that we were able to capture, we're able to understand the CapCut. We'll give you an assignment to go and explore them. Present. Where is my, how many footage? Okay, okay, let me remove one here. Okay, I should, okay, apology, you'll see it as soon as possible. Oh, network. Mm. Oh, thank you. I found it. Woo! Okay, 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 okay. So this is the user interface for Adobe Premiere Pro. Okay, this is the complete workspace of Adobe Premiere Pro. So, but then if you look at it very well, you see that we have different panel. So this one at this person holding on the skater school. This person at the left, this screen at the left is a preview screen, which is your source monitor. The one at the right is a program monitor, which is written program. So everything here is well labeled. When you read, each of those panel has their name on it. Like this one is the program panel, which is the final preview, the final output monitor, which is the program monitor. We have the source, which is at the left monitor. This source is for preview. And this only preview everything that you see inside your project panel here. This is a project workspace. This is a project where you see this forest at left, where you see different footage like a library. Okay, so this panel at the bottom under this program monitor is your sequence where you get to import your videos and audios. So you see V1, V2, and V3. Okay, so while we stay on this, let me ensure a short closer preview. My phone, short closer preview. Very shortly, let me show you Adobe Premiere Pro. Let me show you some theories on it. So tomorrow we'll do more practicals. Adobe Premiere Pro. On this Adobe Premiere Pro, any magic or miracle on this very one. Okay, so this Adobe Premiere Pro, you see the top menu bar, and workspace partners help you manage your project efficiently. So we have the file menu. Under the file menu, we have new project, open project, start, open project, import, save, export. So your new project gets to open a new project, import it. Okay, while your save or save as helps you to save your progress, what you have done so far. Then you see under the file menu, you see your export media. You see export. Then when you click on the export, you see your media. It helps you to render your final video via the same software, or you can take it to an extension. It's software that can also help you encode it. You can either encode it within the Adobe Premiere Pro, or it will take you to media encoder. It's also owned by the Adobe company to export what is on your timeline. So in that same menu, you will see your edit. And under your edit menu, you see standard editing tools, copy, paste, right? Customize settings audio, like audio timeline behavior, okay, under your preferences in your edit menu. So we'll be brief about this. Then we have the clip menu. The clip menu, I was looking for something more. Okay, let's use this one. I think this one is contain more of those things. So your clip menu has to do with the modify individual clips or enable or disable speed duration and more. We have the sequence menu in your Adobe Premiere Pro, which is that item that has those green with different boxes at the bottom of the program menu, where that person on this close up is looking at us. The young man with the close up at the program menu, at the program monitor, which is the final output preview, is looking at us. Okay, so that item you see under it is the program workspace, is the sequence workspace that contain the audio and the video, where you get to add your titles, add your images, add your videos, and more. Audios is under it, which is the A1 downward, is the audio. You can add MP3, MP4s. You can add the MP3, WMA, with a media audio. You can add AAC and more audio extensions. It's is compatible with as many audio format as possible. Okay, yes. So that is sequence, and in your sequence, it helps you to manage the timeline sequence. It helps you to manage the timeline. Okay, so the new sequence, you can render effect, the sequence settings, frame rate, and resolution. Okay, that is for the sequence menu. All right. So we have the marker menu. The marker helps you to add more marker to label it and all of that. We have the audio menu. We have the graphics menu. We have the Windows menu. Help menu. Okay, so major thing you should take note of on your workspace is your project panel, where all imported media is listed. That which you are seeing at your bottom left, where you see different type of videos. Those are where you organize your media. So another thing you should take note of the panel is, after the project panel, take note of the timeline panel, where you assemble and edit your clips. Okay, the timeline, where you get to see all these things that you are doing. Okay, all those things on the green. small boxes. Those are footages that you sliced, okay, and arranged in the order of how you want it to be displayed or seen. Okay, so we're going to walk you through on how to do all these things, how to explore and use them effectively. So you have the source monitor, is the monitor at the left where the person is standing close to the bridge, okay, on the right top, right? That is a source monitor. It previews raw clips before adding it to your timeline, okay? It helps you to preview every clip that you have on your project menu. So one of the things that you should understand clearly in this journey is that there are three phases: is import your footage, one. The second one is edit your footage, and the third one is to export your footage. Three major um I three major understanding on this editing that you should take note of is whenever you are embarking on any video editing project, remember that one of the things you are going to be doing is remember that you are going to import a project, import your footages or your media, the media you are going to edit. You're going to import them. One, you are going to so and all of these features in your CapCut and also in this Premiere. Okay, we're going to bring the time you get to bring your footage in, edit it on the timeline, and export it. I think we did some review on the CapCut mobile a few minutes ago. Now, source monitor, we have the program monitor, we have the preview. The program monitor helps you to preview the edited video on the timeline. Okay, then we have the effect control. The effect control helps you to adjust any video effect or audio effect you bring, you drag and drop on any footage or audio, any video or audio. So we have the tools panel. Another your two panels contain your razor, cords, pen, hand, and all of that. Okay, so once more before we close for this evening, I'm going to share my screen once more in a jiffy. Okay, let me just share my screen once more in a jiffy so you can see my Adobe Premiere Pro. I need you to understand this. Okay, let me share it once more. Adobe Premiere Pro on, share. Okay, shared. Okay, let me find it. Adobe Premiere Pro so should be shared, which we shared it. Okay, this is one. Remove it. Okay, let's show this. This is the Adobe Premiere Pro. Okay, one moment. Now remember here is this this item here is the toolbox. Okay, that toolbox we just talked about a few minutes ago. Well, this is the selection tool. This is track selection. So the major thing you should take note is your tool, your tool, your selection button, and your razor. Your razor. Selection button or your razor. Okay, let us this very panel here, we can make it bigger, expand it so you can get to see it more clearly, visible, to be more visible to you. Okay, at this very point, we can read. Look at this place. I can reduce, zoom in and zoom out on my project. This is the project panel. This project panel is where you get to import your footages, right? You can double click it and then look for a footage. Okay, let's possibly bring a video in. Okay, let us zoom this video. Okay, let's bring in this video. Select this one, click on open. Then it is already showing on your on your project menu. You see this is already revealing on your project menu, so I can double click it. When I double click it like this, anything I double click on the project menu will be showing on the source monitor. And I can preview it on the source monitor before bringing it to my project monitor. Okay, so this is my source monitor, this is my project monitor, and this is my project panel. All these are the most important panel you must take note of: source monitor, project panel program monitor, toolbox, where you get to select your toolbox, get to select your tools, the tools you're going to be using for your editing, your sequence. Now, this video is on my project selection tool. Hold your footage and drag it in, dragging into your workspace. Fine. Oh, beautiful. Okay, it's already in our workspace. Right now, look at it. Okay, so this, you see video 1, 2, 3. This can contain more footage as possible. We can trim these audios. So now this video is on your timeline. You see that the project monitor is showing what is happening inside the timeline. This everything, as I'm scrolling on this project monitor, let me see if I am charging this device. Okay, one moment. I'm with you. I hope we all get it up to this point, right? I hope we are still here. Okay, I think I'll release you as soon as possible. Let me just release you very fast for that. But I wish this is a very critical time for everybody to be able to get this training. It's a very nice time to get this training because there will be no distraction and all of that for you. Okay. Okay. So so back to our workspace. One of the most important thing I need you to get to understand in this Premiere Pro is to get to, okay. Oh wow. Yeah, I need you to get to know in this Premiere Pro is the Yeah, the most important project is the most important thing that should be your take home on this Premiere is project panel. Okay, project panel, timeline. Okay, your project panel is where all everything you're going to be importing will be in your project panel. Every media you're going to be importing will be listed inside your project panel, which is this very one. Okay, this very one. So that we brought in this one now, and is in our project panel, right? Then timeline panel. This is your timeline. This timeline that contain this is your timeline that contain your video, and all video formats are supported, or most video formats are supported on this very one, and also the audio, right? Let me show you, let me import, bring in, import, where is my daily, oh beautiful, I found it, the one for today. And you can do that by coming to File menu, click on Import, Import, Import. You take it to your computer directory. You get to locate your video or your audio and double click it to bring it to your workspace. When you double click it, it will come to your workspace. Or inside this project panel, you can double click inside this empty space. Look for the footage. This is MP4, this is picture. Okay, this is MP3. Oh wow, this is MP3. Let me double click it. Oh, interesting, interesting. So now this is in a portrait format. You can right click on this to create a new sequence from that very video you imported, in order to maintain the resolution of that very one. Is a different, that is an alternative option depending on what you're going to do. Okay, assume I'm creating a video for YouTube, Instagram, something that has to do with landscape. You remember that I went for the new project, I clicked, created a new sequence, and in that sequence I chose the digital SLR 1080p on 25 frames, right? I hope you remember. Okay, so this is the new sequence from clip. But the alternative is you can actually import your video. Okay, maybe you just need the video to remain the same resolution the way it was. Sequence from, so you see it as, open it, new sequence from clip. So if I play it now, it will come new sequence from clip. My audio, okay, my audio settings. Okay, so this is a video. Okay, this is your project panel. Project panel. This is your timeline where you get to import, bring your video to your timeline. Now, this very place, this very one you are seeing here, is your project, is your toolbox. So the most important thing you should know in your toolbox is that you will see a razor in your toolbox. You will see a tool selection tool or pick tool. Either you see a pick tool or selection tool, or you see a razor, or you see a type tool. So your type tool will help you to be able to bring in text, your footage. So if I click on my razor like this, at this very point, remember that at the point where this time stamp, this scrolling, this ruler that I'm scrolling like this, wherever it is, that is where you can cut. When I click on cut now, when I select it, it will slice my clip into two. If I take it further and click again, it will slice it into two. Let me expand this timeline. You can expand it with this item below here by dragging it up and down. You can also expand this very one up here. Let us take this one a little back by dragging. When you drag it, when you select it, hold your mouse left, hold your mouse and drag, right? Something like that is good. Okay, so this is it. I can continue to, if I play my footage, remember this is your play button on your panel, program monitor panel. This is your final. So at this point, you can cut, continue to play, stop it, and you can cut. Okay. So once you hold, whenever you use any tool in your toolbox, make sure you go back to your pick tool, which is a selection tool, select it, right? So basically, this is Premiere Pro. At this left-hand side, you see a panel here, is Essential Graphics. You can bring more panel. Okay, you can bring more panel. So that is it. Okay. Okay, so let us reduce our, look at this icon here, this very bar here, this item here, you can drag it left or right. Your panel will be expanding or to be zooming in and zooming out of your workspace. It's either you zoom in or zoom out of your workspace, okay? Understand this very tool here very, very well. Make sure that you know that any tool you use here, like slice, this is a razor. If I bring this item here, I can slice it, bring it here, and use my razor to slice it. When you are done, this tool will remain like this. But whenever I'm done with slicing any place, anything I want to slice, I must make sure that I come to selection to, okay? So basically this is Premiere Pro. We're going to do more advanced and do more. So I believe that you had understanding on this interface. So tomorrow we're going to do more. Okay. So this is for today. Don't okay, so we are rounding up for today. Okay, so the admin will communicate to you regards tomorrow's event and make sure that you are fill yourself for this understanding. This knowledge will help you a lot in the corporate space, in your private businesses, anything you are doing, you will get to understand. Okay, so this is the end of the training for today. More information about subsequent trainings will be revealed to you soon by the admin. Okay, and do make sure that you are responding and interacting with them, and whosoever that perform very, very better we gain access to mentorship, where we get to engage you in probably Zoom one-on-one training. one-on-one training. Some people will gain access to one-on-one training, such as that one-on-one training, convenient training, okay, that is going to help you facilitate knowledge on this very workspace, all right, on this journey of video editing. So glad to have you today. See you tomorrow by 7:30 p.m. Do have a beautiful time ahead. Thank you for attending this event. Do more research. Your assignment for CapCut Mobile is to go and check each of the features in the menu, the edit menu, audio, text. Check each of those features and explore them. So tomorrow we're going to do more. Then the link for tomorrow's event will also be communicated back to you, and make sure that you are interactive. That is the only way you can get to learn, get to interact. And I appreciate person of Mrs. Esther, Miss Mrs. Mrs. Who is again Mr. Anize and Mrs. Miracle. It's a pleasure to have you on board, and every other persons who, due to probably network or whatever, are not able to respond yet. Go through the training, make sure you respond. The admin is going to speak with you after the training. Then back and go through this. Hello. Oh my God. Make sure that you take out your time to come and go through this to before the next class. Make sure you come back and go through this. We'll make sure we release this video for you so that you can go through them. Okay, once more. Won't hide it from you. So, but then you prepare for tomorrow and next tomorrow, then we get to find a better way to follow you up so that you perfect can perfect. Okay, so have a beautiful time. Bye. Have a nice time ahead. See you tomorrow and next tomorrow. Position yourself for tomorrow's training and next tomorrow's training, and make sure that you are responding in the WhatsApp community, the WhatsApp group. Make sure you are active. Okay, make sure you are active. Ask questions, interact. Okay, interact. Okay, and you can always communicate the admin of the group for any information. Okay, need a training on particular thing. Okay, this particular tool I cannot use it. It's a challenge. Reach out to the admin, communicate them. Will provide a better way to relate these answers to you. Okay, so have a beautiful time. So glad to have you on board. All right, a pleasure to have you. Bye.